This thing lights up and it's pretty cool. Hey everybody, Billy from Mutation Creation. Today's video we got mail. And we're gonna do a couple of questions and answers after the mail. First, huge shout out to my man Ryan. Smoking serpents. Burning hot, baby. Team Billy. Not doing too well, you know. He's not smiling. I am smiling. I shouldn't be smiling because I'm losing. But anyways, let's do this. You know what? Let's see. Let's see.
What is that?
I'm gonna say these are pens.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. Awesome. Sick. And this is Nocturnal Obsession Exotics. Canadian. Had the pleasure of meeting them in 2019 at the WC, is it WRC? Oh, I'm gonna, Western Canadian Reptile, WCRE. There we go. Nocturnal Obsession. Do it like this. Come on, Billy. Gonna make it. Nocturnal Obsession Exotics. And OE, baby. Some pens. One for everybody. Thank you, my man. That's awesome. So, next. So shiny. Let's see. I'm just butchering this. Butchering it. It's almost like fish, like a fish scale. She got a fillet knife, you know. Anyways, let's see. Always double check. Oh, yay! This is from Johnny and Brittany Gobble. Sick. So here we go. What do we got? Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Put it against my hand. Yeah, so clear business card. And we got a bunch of cool little oh, so awesome. Look at that. Hope you have a great day. Hugs. You're amazing. Well, thanks. You're amazing too. And let's do this. Do this. Is this the one I think with her on the front? Is it? It is. I knew it. Da 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 da. Gobbles reptiles. Snake in one hand, camera in the other. Slack it on the bag. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brittany. If you aren't following Brittany, you must. Amazing stuff. Amazing photographer, author. Like, she does it all. So, last two. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here, it's tiny. I'm gonna say cats. Put it to the side. Here's the large, that's Austin's. Green, XL, and double XL to Lord of Light. And this is Balls and Strikes. Balls and Strikes Pythons. South Carolina, not slacking on the back. Look at that. Pretty cool. I got green, you guys all got black. And their stickers are somewhere. Borrows the Balls and Strike. Speaking of that, you see how we're working on it? It's coming. But we got stickers from them before. They are somewhere. It's so hard to find things on here. We have so many of you guys, awesome stickers.
I think they changed their logo.
No, I mean, no, balls and strikes. Well, they added to it,
Yeah,
but
they
this
added.
part here is always balls and strikes. Where are you? Come on, it could be underneath here. But I definitely, oh, there they are, see? See, I knew it. Definitely knew it. Last one. Then we'll get into some questions and answers. Let's see how that little segment goes. The Billy Protector.
Oh, no
from...
way.
Okay, so. Oh! You know what this is?
No, but it's Pokemon.
It's for me, yeah. I ordered it. But usually my stuff comes to the house, not here. So this is my own, it's a gift to me. This thing lights up and it's pretty cool. So, Pokemon. So,
more packages.
more pack, go look. Yeah, more packages. We'll leave those for next week though. But yeah, so, cool. See that? I'm glad, yeah, because that way we'll leave that till next week. So we have some more in. So here are some, so I was gonna say thank you to myself for this. So yeah, thank you everybody for setting that in. And here's a few questions. So we have one. This one here is from Jackson Quinn. He's like, I got another question. What size of rat do you feed your hatchlings? So I feed my hatchlings right out of the egg, rat fuzzies. Okay, I don't do pinkies at all. I go to rat fuzzies. If they're very, very small, I mean, most of my average about 80 or so, 70, 80 grams out of the egg, and I put them right on rat fuzzies, not pinkies, like I said. I think that the hair and they're a little bit bigger. The pinkies just sort of lay around and squeak, and they don't really move around, and they don't have that fur, which I think is key for the snake. And if not, then I'll do like a mouse or an ASF hopper. I do ASFs, but you know, a mouse or an ASF hopper, really small because it'll bounce around. It has fur. I do that, but I try right for the rat fuzzy first. If without success, I'll go and I'll use an ASF, or you can use a mouse. And once they do that, following week, try a rat. If it doesn't, do the mouse and keep doing that. And I would say it's probably about 10% of my of what I feed don't take a rat right away. I'll try an ASF, and sometimes you might make, you know, it might not eat the first week, but the following week it will. But I avoid pinkies at all costs. I used to do pinkies. It's just a small, I'd rather get a big meal into them with the fur. That's just what we do here. Another one we have. Hey Billy, this is 909 Reptiles. Hey Billy, one of my hatchlings didn't absorb his yolk, but he's out of the egg. Any tips on this guy? I don't know what I should do. And he cut off his own self. He cut off his own self, so I would just assist feed in a day and watch him. No? Question mark. So what I've done in the past, if an animal has come and disattached from the umbilical cord from the yolk sac, I've actually got a needle or a syringe without the needle, and I've broken the yolk sac and I've sucked some of the yolk out, and I put it and I've gently, you know, fed the yolk into the animal. Also, what I've done is I've also had some that have done that, and I just let them go through their own shed, as long as they're not really tiny. Some of them have done that, where they leave a bit of yolk sac, but they still look like a big healthy snake. So I just leave them in there, let them shed, and then try to feed them without assist feeding. And I've had great success with that also. All depends on the size, and you know, that's why with experience you're gonna have some that you need to do this, some you need to do that, and you know, it depends on the situation. And we'll do one more. Let's see. Okay, so this is Gypsy Exotics. Let's see. It's a long one, so we'll get to this one. Hello, Billy. If you have a moment, I could use some advice. I'm new to breeding I'm new to the breeding part of keeping reptiles, and even though I've only produced 4 clutches this year, being my first, 4 clutches, that's good, first year. I'm at a loss with getting my hatchlings to eat. Husbandry is correct. They are kept in ARS rack systems with gray tubs for comfort, and they are about 2 months old. I have exhausted all prey items, both live and frozen, and nothing. I've assist fed only to get some food in their bellies, but I don't want to continue doing it because I know it's not good for them and stresses them out. I want to be able to provide the highest quality and care for my reptiles, so I wanted to message you and look up to you and your wisdom immensely, and I hope I'm not overstepping, and I'm not a well-known or big name in the hobby yet. Thank you for your time. If you do read this, I'm reading it. So yeah, so the thing is that's the thing. I just want to comment on that. Many big breeders don't reach out to me to say, hey, Billy, because we've done it. We know we've done this so many times over the years. I don't think I'll ever have, Ozzy, Justin, Garrett the Meyer, even the new up-and-comers, that are making their way to the top. Miguel Garcia, Corey DeLong from CD Constructors. They ain't gonna call me with a question like this because they've already, in their experience to get where they are, have done this. So, I don't sit there and go through my messages and go, oh, you're a newbie. I don't need to. I'm not going to talk to you. I don't choose that way. I choose when I have the time and if I see it. So don't be afraid to reach out. If people reach back, they're not going to reach. They're not going to be able to message you back if you don't message them. Sometimes they won't. Maybe they never do. But if you don't ask, you got to at least try, right? So that being said, it's not always easy. I don't have the perfect answer to feeding. I've done a couple videos and I've done it live where here, this is what I do. I've come back and hey, this one ate, this one didn't. We all have, it's something that there is no answer. Oh, all you do is this and they all do it. It's not like that. We have the vanilla trick. You put a little bit of pure vanilla extract, okay? Not artificial, pure vanilla extract on the back of the neck. We have a video on YouTube as well. And that seems to work quite a bit. You really just gotta, you really, you said you exhausted all types. I would continue to assist feed though, every week. So I would try to feed the animal different things. After a day or so, if nothing's working, I would assist feed a smaller meal. You don't want to have it lethargic. You want to get a meal in so that it knows the food response and what it's tasting and getting some food in. I don't have the perfect answer. It's just you got to try. But for the amount of all your animals, I don't know. I mean, it's I have maybe the odd clutch that doesn't eat. They're really finicky. But the other ones usually thrive. There's always 1 or 2 that are slow, but if I'm getting 7 out of 8 or 7 out of 9 animals eating all the time, that's great. You just got to work on the other 2. Try that vanilla extract and or maybe smaller meals, like smaller things. And I think mouse hoppers and ASF hoppers are best, especially for finicky eaters because they move around a lot, and I think that sort of gets the snake to be more curious, where you put a rat fuzzy in, they sort of just roll around and really move a little, where the hoppers are constantly moving and it'll attract the snake. Besides that, I wish you luck, and if for some reason it's not working, trying a few things, reach out to me again, and maybe I can help you out further. So every Monday, as long as we have mail, we'll open up some mail and do a couple questions, and just add to this segment on Mail Monday. And hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep the comments coming in, and the stickers, and the shirts, and and everything else, and enjoy your rest of the week.